Chris here with Barnyard Outdoors. I got a little drone to play with. This is pretty cool. All right, full disclosure here. This company, Ruko, I believe is the name, reached out to me and asked me if I'd want to try out their U11 Mini Drone, and this, I gotta say, this has been a lot of fun so far. It comes with everything you need here. You've got a nice case, and it's kind of a hard shell case. It's got a little zipper pocket where you can store manuals and cables and stuff. Comes with the drone, of course, and this is one of those drones where, you know, everything just kind of folds up on it, so it's very compact. And I like that a lot. Let me get it all folded up here and look at that. That's very nice. That's a nice small size for a drone, and it comes with two batteries. The only thing I needed to put in this was an SD card, and then I was up and flying. It actually was really easy to set up. You just fold the arms out like this, and the back arms, and there you are. You're all set up in there. I've already got the battery installed in there, but it just slides in. It's pretty much a standard drone type battery. Mounts in there, and it's got a nice controller that comes with it. You do need to connect it to your phone, but it's a pretty beefy controller. Everything charges with USB-C. It has a neat little place where it stores the joysticks. You can pop out and just screw into the controller. But they consider this like a starter drone. When you get it and you look in the app, it is set by default to beginner mode, which limits the height you can go with it, the distance from you. It's kind of a nice way to start and learn how to fly a drone. And then once you get proficient with it, you can just switch it to non-beginner mode, and that allows you to adjust things like altitude, range, all the fun things that you can do with it. One of the nice things, it is 249 grams, so it falls under the weight limit for having a license for FAA. So if you're just looking as a hobbyist to get into drones and you want to fly something around, it does do 4K UHD video, and I'm going to show some of that later. I'm going to wait to get some nice sunset shots this thing over the lake where I'm at this weekend. It has 3 modes of speed. It's got sport mode, normal mode, and then cinematic mode. It's going to slow it down, let you get those better shots. It's really impressive. I'm surprised. I've flown it twice so far. When I first got it, plugged it in to make sure everything worked right, and it was a little iffy for me. I have a drone, and if I can find it, I will put a couple videos up with my previous drone. I had that up in the air several times, and I crashed it 2 times, and the last time did some damage that I haven't tried to repair yet to it. So I'm very excited when they reached out to me and said that I should try this thing out. It does have a lot of really cool modes, like the GPS mode, follow object mode. It will do point of interest tracking, so you can sit there on the map and say, I want it to go to this point and then to another point and then fly back. All of those features are usually found on much higher end drones, so it's impressive that this is in there. The app is very functional, very easy to use, and so far I've been real happy with it. So I will get it up in the air. You can take a look at it, take a look at the footage. It's for the price, I think it's a really decent drone. So right now on Amazon, this is, the regular price is $229, and there's a $30 off coupon. So this takes this thing down under $200. For that price, you get a lot of things. You know, the carry case, the second battery, everything's included except for that SD card, and you're not going to find that with a lot of the other major drone manufacturers. Usually you're getting upsold to get extra batteries and things like this. So this is kind of a complete kit. If you're looking to get started into playing around with drones, maybe doing some drone photography or video, this might be a good option for you, especially if you're not 100% sure it's something you want to get into yet. It's a good, affordable way to get started in the hobby. So as you can see, this little Ruko drone is a lot of fun to fly. Without any type of gimbal on the camera, you get some really good pictures. I'll throw some pictures up on the screen that I've taken with this. When it comes to flying, because there's no gimbal when you're going forwards, the camera's going to angle down. When you stop, it's going to pitch up a little bit. So if you're looking for just taking photos, it does a pretty good job. If you're looking for something to do video, it's a little bit of a challenge with a small drone like this, especially when it doesn't have a gimbal. But the ability to actually change that camera angle from looking forwards to anywhere in between 90 degrees facing down is actually a really nice feature. So you can kind of line up your shots when you've got it up in the air. It handles the wind pretty good, but like I said, it's a lightweight drone. If you're used to flying these small drones in any type of wind, it can be a challenge. So, you know, take it for what it is. It's an affordable starter drone. I mean, it's perfect. If your kids are looking for a drone and they keep looking at these super expensive ones, you're not sure if they're going to use it or they're going to like it, start with something like this. You can't go wrong with this. It does the job. It's a fun drone to fly. Actually, I've had a blast just zipping it around trees and flying it around. That's kind of what my drone experience is. I don't do a lot of drone photography, but it's fun. It's fun to play around with this. And you know, I had a more expensive drone that I crashed a couple too many times. It's actually sitting on my workbench. So this is perfect. If you have any questions about this or had any experience with the Ruko drone, I know they make several different ones, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And thanks everybody for watching.